Go ahead, Sanji.
Here's Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you speak louder, please?
Yeah, it's my mic.
All
Let
right.
me know if you can hear me better now.
Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim at the moment. I was trying to come in touch with you like many times, but because of the time difference, I haven't been able to talk to you. So I just wanted to ask. I know you used to have your live each night, but lately I don't find you. So I was wondering, are you going to be live tomorrow?
I don't know if I will be even alive tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? You know.
No, I mean, because usually I know before you used to like be live each day, but I think since Easter you haven't like been there. So for me, it's big time difference. It's almost like
If there's anything I can help you
2
right now,
a.m.
as long as I'm live here. If you have a question, if you have anything, ask me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's so I can just show you. If you just bring the Hadith, it's from Sunan Abu Dawood 4452,
Okay.
and I will give you the context.
Okay, read the hadith for us. Post it in the chat
Read.
if you don't mind.
There.
All right.
Yeah, the reason why I bring this Hadith because you say I've been both listening to your channels and at the same time like trying to understand by myself. What I find in this Hadith, which they don't show in the English translation, they are hiding that when they ask these Jewish people of the bring your witnesses. I don't know, you can show in your scheme.
All right. I will share my screen so you can read it. Okay.
No, because why? Because I was trying also to check on the Bible. If I believe, you correct me if I'm wrong. It's like I think the Bible have the same, what you say, the same logic. Like when it's come to like capital punishment, it have to be 2 or 3 witnesses.
Yeah.
Right. On that point.
Okay. And
Yeah. No, because I've been listening to your channel a long time ago. You have this topic like you can never, like, in Islam we have this rule of fornication. It have to be witnesses and they have to see the penetration act. So what I find, like, me personally, is it like if I want to like dismiss something, like leave this, because why I'm asking this is I want to join Christianity. So for me, it have to be like what I leave for. Don't have to be the same, like the same ruling. Because I know you used to talk about this witness things. You find it funny, but I want to understand from you better, because if
no,
there's
the
same rule,
witness,
it's in the
the
Bible.
witness thing is not funny. What Muhammad he said is funny because you have to see the penis of the man going inside the women. If you don't see the penis going in and out, the same as a pen going in the inkwell, you have no witnesses. Yeah. It's not the witnesses funny. You need a witness for anything to prove a crime. Now, the witnesses, they can be a bunch of liars too. Still, you can get witnesses who lie, right? However, the lowest proof that you bring witnesses. And Muhammad, he make it impossible to prove fornication, because how you can find 4 people they can see his penis going in and out? I mean, is the guy is going to be in the street? If a man, he opened the door and he found his wife in the top of her, there's a man. How he can see the penis going in and out? He's on the top of her. All what he need to do, he move up. That's it. He see nothing. If the woman, she is wearing a skirt and doing such a position in the top of the man, going up and down, nobody will see her fornicating then forever. All what you need to do, she do it when she is wearing her skirt. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just listening to
so the witness, I'm not laughing at the witnesses. I'm laughing at the conditions of the witnesses. I'm a person, I have degrees in law. So I can work as a judge, I can work as a lawyer. So now you bring me 4 witnesses. If you accuse somebody, I will say to you, do you have a proof? And the first proof will come to my mind is witnesses. So nobody can laugh at the witnesses. But to say, I have to see his penis going in and out. So isn't it enough to see the man in the top of her going up and down? Or both are naked to prove fornication?
So, yeah, for me, that's like one of the reasons.
Okay.
But what I believe,
So,
now I'm not ready, like I don't have my computer with me. But what I believe when I was checking this verse and checking also like the explanation from the Bible, what I believe, like it said that it have to be, you have to see the act even from the Bible.
no problem. Okay,
Bible view.
my friend, how you can be a witness and you did not see the act? You cannot be call yourself a witness. So we are not talking. You should not seeing the act is funny. No. First, you have to bring 4 witnesses, and those 4 witnesses, they have to see not the act, not the act. No, they have to see the penis. So is it enough for you to prove? Isn't it enough for you? Listen, I'm not trying to insult you. If you enter your bedroom and you find your wife in the bed with a man, if there's any reason for him to be with her in the bed, except fornication?
No, of course not. Yeah, that's the reason.
Okay. So now this is the act. This is the act. So even if they are doing nothing when you enter, being in such a place, which is not the place for any stranger to be, obviously there's something wrong here. So the act is, you see them together doing an act. If a man and a woman standing in the street, can I accuse them? No. Correct?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
If I go with the women and I sit in a restaurant, there's a million people saw me with her. Okay, I did not do anything. This is not. We are doing the act of eating. You know. So when we speak about the act, we are talking about an act of fornication, a place where only certain people they can be in that place. And the second you have a foreign man in your bedroom, he's not allowed, and you are together alone. He's not a doctor. You can bring a doctor. You know, woman, she is sick. Okay, the doctor, he go to the bedroom, but it should be somebody with them too, to prevent any bad behavior. However, it can happen. The doctor, a woman live alone. She called the doctor. The doctor came. He's a decent man. He check her. He doesn't mean he is fornicating. No. So the witnesses, they have to see something of the act of fornication. 2 naked people, act of fornication. Hugging, kissing, naked, in a private place. And she is married, and he is so this is an act of fornication. So I am not against the witness. In fact, the witness is something very, very serious to ask for. Now we have cameras. This is even a better witness. Because you can see, because everybody can witness what happened, not only the witness. The witness will tell us what he saw from his memory. He can forget something, he can remember something. Camera will not. So the Bible required witnesses, yes. Muhammad is copying the Jews, in fact, teaching, and we cannot find it in the Quran. So stoning to death is in the Old Testament, right? If we go to Deuteronomy 17 as an example, we can find this. Yeah. So, or even you can go to First King, speaking about same example. So, after false accusation, in First King, if a person he is a stone, as a person can be stoned for false accusation, he can be, like in the story in First King 21. So, having witnesses, it can condemn you even if you are not guilty. Because if a person is filthy, if a group of people decide to become filthy and accuse you of a crime, they can set you up. Correct? Are you with me?
Yeah, it's just lagging here from your side.
Yeah,
But I'm listening.
yeah. So if somebody accused somebody and we bring witnesses, doesn't mean that this is really what happened, because still people they can lie. However, Muhammad requesting seeing the penis in is an act of stupidity, because I do not need to see the penis in and out to know that this woman and this man doing something wrong. If a man he is naked in the top of her, what he's doing then? Massage? What they are doing?
And
He's teaching her.
just a quick comment.
He is teaching her mathematics. Maybe yoga.
No, yeah. Then I'm not arguing against it. It was more like for me when I just found this verse in the Bible, that was I wanted to understand.
No, you see, the witness is something good. You have to bring witnesses. The witnesses is a way of finding out what happened, but it's not an absolute way of truth, because, as I said, people they can lie and they can fabricate story about you. There's many people they are in jail and they are victims. In fact, they are not the criminals. But who is going to believe them? If somebody witness against them, that's it. You can set them up. Very easy. If a woman accuse a man that this guy he touched her, he did something to her, and she brought two witnesses. Now maybe the court system is better. There's more investigation. It's not going to be that easy. But in the old days, I mean, people they can accuse anybody. But to say I need to bring somebody to see the penis, that is stupid.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, all right.
Like there is a story of a man. He came to Muhammad. He says, "So are you saying, Prophet, if I see a man in my house, I shall ask him to wait until I bring for witnesses?" He said, "Yes."
Yeah.
So so how in the world that will function? Who is the stupid fornicator? He will wait for him until he bring for witnesses.
Yeah, I'm familiar with. I've seen a lot of your it's since
Muhammad,
1 year back.
this too. Muhammad he forbid Muslim to come back to their home at night if they were in traveling. Do you know that?
No, not that one.
Yeah. So if you are coming back, you have to tell your wife. You send somebody, not you, a stranger, to knock at her door. Says your husband is in town. Tomorrow he will be here. Why he cannot come home? According to all Islamic scholars agree. What if he come home and she have someone in her bed? The Prophet of Allah is saving the family from a horrible situation. How that can work? A man he cannot go to his house at night if he is traveling from abroad because the wife shouldn't know. You have to tell her.
I cannot see your screen. I only see with bringing for witnesses. It's the same Hadith.
Oh no, I'm not showing you the reference yet.
Yeah.
Let me find the reference.
CB, it doesn't need, because you see, I'm always convinced you don't need to show me. For me,
okay,
more I need a better clarification. As I told you, for me, if I want to I'm almost there. I want to try, but I'm at the moment trying to read the Bible and also try to understand. So for me, it's more I need to understand some of the things before I make up my mind. And that was the reason I wanted to join your channel. I believe, if I don't know if you remember, it was 1 month ago. I wanted to come and talk to you and was ready to leave Islam, but you have a short life that day.
all right.
So it's good for me. So I did get a little bit more time. I can bring one thing from Islam. I can show you the reason why. One of the main reasons. as we know, there are many verses, like there are many hadiths, but one of the verses, I think it's 65:4 when it's come to the child marriage. So no, that's not the verse I want to talk about. Like chapter 4, verse 4.
Yeah.
It's the give woman you wed, if you know, because they don't have in the translation you wed. It's more like give the woman their dowries. So I just want to like understand in Islam, like you can only marriage to someone if they're like women. If we see from the verse, I just want to know from your take, is it right? Because
You
if we like
can you say again? I did not understand. In
if you
Islam, you
bring the
can do it.
chapter 4,
Yeah.
why I'm telling you, because I had a talk with my one of friend regarding 65:4, and he told me it cannot be about child marriage because it's speaking about women. And
No. You see,
compared to it, he showed me
the Quran consider children, women too. Like chapter 4 itself. When this guy is speaking about the Quran cannot consider marriage to children, but when the Quran speak about menstruation as an example, we know that menstruation happen only to women, right?
Yeah.
It's not for men. So now, in chapter 65, verse number 4, this is the chapter of the divorce, is speaking about females who they never have their menstruation yet.
Yeah, the explanation what I get from them, they're three different groups. The one group like due to their age, old age, and the second group it's like women, like they can be 18, 20, but they haven't yet have their periods. That's the
Well,
explanation.
okay. When a Muslim, you are a Muslim. When a Muslim, he give you interpretation. Did you ask him which book you are reading? Shouldn't we ask which book we are reading? Why we don't have a book? Let us say read a book. So when he says to you, according to them, the interpretation saying, okay, what interpretation we are talking about? Give us the interpretation.
No, they said like the word inside Nisa, like they use this word like Nisa all the time.
No.
Because
My friend, Nisa is for Nisa does not mean women only. It's for the kind. The kind. Rijal does not mean only men. It can mean boys. Rijal mean the kind. Nisa, Rijal, does not mean just men. It means the kind, like male and female. All right? So now, if we go, you see my screen, right?
It's lagging, but yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All right. So if we go in the Quran here, and this is the chapter of the divorce, and we go to the same verse we showed you, verse number 4, and we will see if what they say to you is true or not. And we will not even choose a specific sect. All right. So this is Tafsir Al-Jalalain. All right. Does it say those who not yet menstruated because of their young age? Do you see it?
It says that. Yeah, it says that, and I have to double check. Of course, I have to check it.
So they are lying. This is the interpretation. So there is women who they are not having menstruation. They are so old, or they get older, or little. They are so young to the point they don't have menstruation yet. So they are what? They are children. The hadith I mentioned to you about Muhammad, why he forbid Muslim men from coming at their home at night? Read with me. The Messenger of Allah forbid that a man should come to his family like an expected night visitor, doubting their fidelity and spying on their lapses. What's wrong with that? So you have to tell your wife before you come home, I'm coming. You send somebody to tell your wife, I'm coming. And I assure you, Muhammad, he did that because he was the one sleeping with their women.
Yeah, I didn't knew about this hadith.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like what
If I am the one sleeping with this guy wife, I will tell him, it's forbidden for you to do busting to your wife. Haram. Haram. You should send somebody, knock at the door, and tell her, tomorrow I'm coming. Come on, haram. If a man, he come home anyway, at night, how that is a problem? The problem is very, very simple. The problem is, he will enter the house, he will find something. If he did not find anything, he will not be, there's no problem. Correct? I mean, what the problem?
Yeah, right.
And why he should not come if he is coming from travel at night suddenly? Why he should not? This is his house. What suddenly mean? What the woman is hiding? Why she will be upset? She will be happy. A decent woman, she will be very happy that her husband, he just came home. But because this is a very rigged society, everybody's sleeping with everybody, and Muhammad was afraid he will be busted himself, so he forbid them from coming at night and surprising their wives suddenly.
Maybe a quick question there. When it's didn't written the sahih or something, what does it mean? Does it mean like it's still sahih or?
No, all of this
It's
sahih
great.
is just a joke. You know, there's nothing is called sahih, not sahih.
No. I just want to see like some of the hadiths, they have the grading, and some of them there's written nothing. So I just want to know what's the reason, like.
Because, like, as an
there's,
example,
like,
Sahih Muslim, they will not say grading because obviously it's already called Sahih.
Yeah.
So it's
for
already,
example,
obviously it is authentic. So the book, the name of the book is the Authentic Muslim. Sahih Bukhari, the name of the book, Authentic Bukhari. So why I want to say the Bukhari, the Authentic Bukhari is authentic? It's authentic, the name of the book. In fact, the books are 6 authentic, not Al-Bukhari only. 6. Yeah, but the Muslim, this is a game the Muslim they play to get away from the garbage they have in their religion. It's a way to avoid the
yeah,
embarrassment.
you know, I'm familiar with it. You see, I'm almost in my 30s and I've been grown up with all this. So, like how I come into this, like I have friends who are like good Christians, and that's how we come on this topic. And like since 1 year back, I've been like, doing my own research, and I just came to, I think it's finally for me. But you know, I'm almost at the goal line.
Yeah, you know, ask yourself, why the Christian don't have Sahih, authentic, Da'if? We don't. The Bible is our book, that's it. Anything else is not, you know, there's no, hey Christian, if there's any Da'if Bible, if there's any Da'if Matthew, anyone knows any Da'if John? We don't have such a garbage. And the funny, they say that Islam is a preserved. They say Islam is a preserved when their Islam, all of it is based on da'if and weak and hasan and rejected and accepted and approve, disapprove, and every sect will give you his own drama. They don't even have the same books.
And even the hadiths contradicts, you know, like a lot of even the sahih hadiths, it contradicts to each other. So like,
Allah is da'if.
Allah, but
Allah,
I think it's better for me like to.
Go ahead, not hear you. Go ahead.
I think it's better for me. I will join next time with my notes, because then it will look like my doubt and find like I want to denounce Islam. So I think it will be better if I join next time.
No problem. Anytime, my friend. You are welcome. I will be happy to help you and to give you your answer. And always, you know, we don't want somebody to come and say Shahada to Jesus. We want people to be saved. Jesus do not need your Shahada, and Christianity will not be stronger or weaker by you converting or not.
CP, just
It's
quick
about your
question.
it's about your salvation, your personal salvation.
Just one last question. Sincerely, I just need to understand from you, when you're doing this everything live, is it like sincerely you want to help people, like, or is it any agenda? You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like you want people to come? It's like for me, if when I'm on the truth, like good way, I would love like my family to join there. So like I want to know from your take, like, is it because I know like a lot of the Dawa, I used to listen many Dawa groups, and all the scandals is Ali Dawa and Hijab. I don't really find them like a good speakers, but I really like your channel. I really like it, but I don't know you personally,
What
like,
what
but
what
I
I am
believe like
what I am
you're
getting
doing.
what I am getting here from my channel, like what is exactly? Did you pay me to talk to me?
No, no, not in
Okay,
that type. But what I
so
mean, like, you
what is my purpose then? What is the purpose? I'm out doing fundraising. People they shower me with money. Am I even my video? I have a private videos for the rich and not for the poor. I go live. I talk to everybody. I answer every single post in YouTube, any text, any comment. People they can check. I give like I spend hours just reading the comment. I don't have to, I can just make a video and go. The purpose of what I do simply, I'm a warrior of my faith. I believe in Christ. I believe He is my Savior. I believe He's the only one who can save the whole world. And I believe that time will come and I will go. I will die. And the Lord will ask me, what you have done. The Lord, He said, from their fruits you shall know them. So I am now being a believer, doing the fruit which I should be giving, the fruit which the Lord asked me for. So a true Christian is a Christian who come back to the Lord with more saved soul, not only himself. So I'm being just a Christian. I don't want anything from you. And I'm not asking reward from the Lord too, no. But the Bible teaches us that faith without work is a dead faith. So a faithful Christian, right away, the good fruit will come from him. He's not trying to prove he is good or doing good. He is truthful, he is faithful. So right away, the same as a good tree will give good fruits. So the purpose of us is to be the tree which give fruits. Whoever wanna grab it, good for him. We don't force you to eat it. We don't force you to take it. You have to grab it. So the fruit of Christ delivered to you within people like me and others. It's up to you. You take it, you reject it. The one who take it, he save himself. The one who reject it, he destroyed himself.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I could denounce Islam right now, but you see, for me, I think it's better like don't rush into it. Even I know in my heart like where I'm heading to. But I believe next time I can join you,
All
and
right.
then I would be like
All
be
right.
more convinced.
All right,
Yeah.
Sanji. You are welcome, my
Okay.
friend. Good to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye.
Have a great day. All right, we have Hamid. Go ahead, Hamid. Are you a Muslim? Sound like Hamid is speaking from Senegal. Are you there, Hamid? Hello? Okay, Hamid, he have a problem. He cannot talk. I don't know what's the problem. I don't hear him. Go ahead, Kurdish samurai.
Hello, how are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Sir, can I just ask a small question?
Sure, sure.
There is a hadith. It says that Allah made himself from the sweat of a horse.
Yeah, but this was a good
So
horse. It was a very nice quality horse, not a bad horse, from a good
Yeah,
family.
so anyways, I debated with one of my Muslim friends. He said it's a weak hadith, so I don't know.
Yeah, for sure they will say it's weak anyway, because it's funny and stupid. But the question is, let us say for the sake of argument, this hadith is fabricated. The one who fabricated is a big scholar. Why he fabricated such a hadith?
Yeah, the good question.
Why a Muslim he will think that Allah is created from the sweat of horses?
Yeah, I don't know. He said it's weak, so I couldn't like
No,
debate more
no
with him.
problem. Let us say it's weak, but how the Muslim who fabricated this, they come to such a story that Allah, when he wanted to create himself, he decided to create himself from the sweat of horses. He made the horse run, and the horse sweat, and he created himself from that sweat. So what kind of God? Why wouldn't see Christian have such a stupid thing? You know?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why wouldn't see? I mean, this is something can be accepted maybe from the Hindus. You know, Hindus, they have tons of stories like those, you know, about elephant and God elephant, God giraffe, God rat. But why the Muslim they reach this point? You know how that. So here they will say to you, "Oh, this hadith is weak. This hadith is fabricated. This hadith." But how in the world those Muslims they come to such a conclusion?
Yeah, it's weird, sir.
And here, like as an example, here it says that this is a da'if hadith. Okay, he's saying that the writer he is holding his teeth on a weak hadith. Weak hadith means true hadith because it's a hadith.
But they still won't accept it.
And why it's in your book if it's garbage anyway? I mean, why you write it? Why you keep moving it? Why you keep copying it? Why you keep printing it? If it's false, you know?
Sir, I just want to tell you, like, please save us, the Kurds, because they are following Islam so badly. They are all becoming ISIS.
Well, I do my part, what I can do. I mean, if somebody wanna join ISIS, this is his business. But I know a lot of Kurdish are leaving Islam. Not the, I know is the opposite actually.
We're here in like the north of Iraq. It's opposite. They are actually joining the ISIS. They becoming the ISIS. You know?
Really? Maybe because
they're so
they are seeking protection against the Arab. Maybe, you know.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
Yeah, it's a benefit, like you know, like a friend would benefit. So they friend ISIS to protect themselves temporarily.
Yeah, and we Christians, we are like lost between them. Yeah.
Yeah, what you can do. You have to be patient.
Yes.
Just stay strong and stay in faith.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.